off their Black and Blue album released in year 2000. Now, if while listening to that, someone beside you asked, which song be this? Unfriend them immediately. Those are grounds for divorce, for a marriage and a friendship. Take it from me. This right here is a classic. Welcome back. It still is Hard Facts on 92.3 Nigeria Info, and I'm Sam Oracle Chinedu. Our final conversation on the show today is about transportation. We're heading in that direction, looking at that sector, because there's a lot to unpack from there. It seems there is what would seem like good news coming out of that sector, because there was supposed to be a protest today by drivers, but it did not hold. So maybe, just maybe, their yearnings have been heard. But let me take you to Sunday. The chairman of Drivers Welfare Club of Nigeria, River State Branch, Chris Ezeali, has warned that commercial drivers will shut down operation on Tuesday. That's today. If by tomorrow, being Monday, Obiabo Taskforce resumes impounding commercial vehicles that are yet to buy council stickers. Mr. Ezeali told journalists that he received information that the task force is planning to resume the collection of sticker money from Monday, after the council chairman, Chijoke Ihunwo, denied appointing anybody to collect tax on behalf of the council.
Our information at our desk is that on Monday, they will start impounding our vehicles for not having Obiabo local government stickers, even after we have the one from Ministry of Transport. If that happens on Monday, and our vehicles are impounded at SAS Road, where their dump is located at, we shall shut down operation on Tuesday and march to the government house so that our voice can be heard, because we cannot be forced into submission of multiple taxes.
Now, this was the position of the union on Sunday. Today is Tuesday. Apparently, the demonstration did not occur. But commercial drivers in River State, under the aegis of Drivers Welfare Club, say they are not backing down on their planned protest. Recall the drivers earlier raised concerns that Obiabo Task Force officials resume impounding commercial vehicles that do not have the council stickers. Speaking in an interview, the chairman of the union, Chris Ezeali, said they are aware of plans to plant hoodlums in their midst to hijack the protest, but vowed to resist it. Mr. Ezeali, however, appealed to the local government chairman, Chijoke Ihunwo, to urgently consider the plight of drivers operating in the area.
There is a threat to my life if our union go ahead with the civil disobedience tomorrow. But we are not deterred over threats and vows that they must enforce the emblems on us, which we shall resist. We are also hopeful that the local government chairman, who has the interests of the people at heart, will have a rethink and consider our plights.
Now, it's important to note that we reached out to the chairman of Obiabo local government area. We were supposed to have conversations with him, but as you can tell, that is not happening. But on the phone with me is Chris Ezeali, the chairman of the Drivers Welfare Club of Nigeria, whose voice you heard in that report. Hello, Mr. Chris.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, comrade. Thank you for having me.
Okay, it's a pleasure. I'm hoping being a comrade is a good thing. Thank you for joining us. So, the plan from Sunday was to carry out a protest today if your vehicles are impounded and if there is insistence by the council that you buy stickers. Did the protest hold today?
Honestly, our position on Sunday was that if they enforce the emblem for us for months and impound our vehicles, we're not ready to give anybody a dime in the name of the court. If we are forced to give anybody a dime from 30,000 as they arrange their prices, it's better we shut down operation the following day than to keep on encouraging them. Each vehicle they impound, we go and give them money and release it. It's better that we fight the fight once and for all. But as I'm speaking with you right now, Monday have come and gone. There was no call that somebody impounded a vehicle or enforced the compliance of the sticker.
Okay.
Today night, Tuesday, there's no call yet. And they are also working to see any reaction of such, so that even if they started on Wednesday, on Thursday, we will shut down. If they start it on Thursday or Friday, we will shut down, because we can't keep on spending unnecessary money to some unscrupulous element.
No, hold on.
Just for them to enrich themselves in the name of sport.
Okay.
In the name of the commercial sport. What is the essence of the sticker? Raising and offloading sticker, parking permits, this and that, radio license fee, clearance certificate. All this thing has already been done in the vehicle particulars. Your vehicle particulars constitutionally have given you the documents to operate freely on government roads. Then what is the essence of this? Sticker this, sticker this, sticker that. Even after we have paid our daily government tickets as a tax, as a commercial driver, that is the tax you pay to the government. You buy that ticket from the Board of Internal Revenue. What is the essence of sticker again? What is the essence of additional local government tickets? But despite that, we have already compromised by buying the local government ticket, which was sold 100 naira by the current administration. But this administration came on board and increased the local government ticket to 200. And even increased the offloading tax money, which was 100 naira, to 200. We kept much and pleaded with our members to comply. Let it not be as if you are fighting the government. But there are some persons that is eating this money. This money are not being even paid either through the local government bank account or what. And for the fact that we are buying state government tickets as tax, we have all that right, all that privilege to park in any government park or bus stop to descend our passenger and continue our journey. Well, after all, we are tax service operators, we are not 10%. That loads one after the other. We pick and drop. That is called tax service.
Okay. Mr. Chris, at this time, how many things do you pay for daily at this time?
Like, let me just use commercial drivers that is operating from Oyibo
Okay.
to Abale Park as an example.
Mm.
When you approach Eleme Junction from Oyibo, they will give you a piece of carton of step. They call it Stanley.
Okay.
That one is 300 naira. Somebody there will ask you of chairman money.
Chairman money.
200.
Okay.
Another one will ask you of Iceland money at Eleme Junction. 200. Another one will ask you of floating money. There, 100 naira. The same day you will see Obiakpo local government ticket. All the money you spend at Eleme Junction is about 1,000 plus. This is I'm telling you is in the morning as they are coming from Obibo. Then on getting to Mukurushi, you will see another group of boys that will connect 200 for you with 6. Then as you are approaching Rumola, after body camp, there is a package there. Immediately you offload there and discharge. On your way coming out, you will pay 200. No receipt is being given. Before now, it was 100 naira. They recently made all this increase this January, which we also tried to stop. But due to other accusation and the threats, we decided to fight low and pleaded with our members to continue complying.
What kind of threats?
The threat is that they will impound our vehicle. Like when some of my drivers resisted that they will not pay that 200. That it is the duty of the government to provide a bus stop for us at Rumola. where we can discharge and move freely without even paying 1 naira. Because we have already paid whatever tax to the Board of Internal Revenue, which the ticket is being sold 400 naira for all commercial drivers in the state.
Okay. Now,
There
when
was
you
the essence of paying additional money for you to offload passengers.
when you raise these
Now,
concerns,
we try to resist it. We try to resist paying that 200. They use the color police station to arrest our driver and our vehicle, which I was called upon. I went there. I told the DPO, sir, I can speak as the DPO said it is the local government chairman that gives the order.
okay,
I told the DPO, sir, we are paying tax to the government. If you know the duty of the government to provide the bus stop for us, and that is your record that we have the bus stop before the little tax. But it was demolished when during the construction of that flyover. The bus stop was removed, and there was no another one. Okay, let's take it. This current place at Trimola, which is after Tori Camp. What I was asking the DPU, is that space a private space or a government space? How can somebody in the name of Obapo agent claim that he owns there, that the government gets him there?
okay.
The question I was asking the DPU.
Mr. Chris, we have a break coming up, and of course, we have more questions. Now, when you raise these concerns with the council, Obiakpo, that is, what response did you get from the chairman or the reps of the chairman?
The chairman said that we should do the needful. That anybody that harassed us, we should come and tell him in the office. Whereby he has already gone on air and denied that he has never approved or appointed any individual. This was an announcement he made on 7th of February.
You should do the needful. What qualifies as the needful? What is the needful?
He didn't specify it. And I even let him know that. Look at the things we are doing. We are even patronizing you in buying a local government ticket, which we are not supposed to. Because it will amount to double tax. You buy state government ticket from Board of Internal Revenue. If you buy local government ticket, that means if you have to apply the 23 local government, you buy that ticket to 2% and 23 plus Board of Internal Revenue own. And the same of people want to introduce ticket that was banned 15 years ago by past administration. And immediately they allow that thing to scare to you, Father will come up with their own. Equator will come up with their own ticket. Obibo will come up. Ogoni will come up. It will not make any local government, any commercial driver enter. They will now impart him as a defaulter and not give him a bill to pay.
Okay, now, Mr. Chris, we have a break. We have a break right now, so please stay on the phone. After that break, we'll continue this conversation.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So please stay with us. We keep talking after the break. Oracle Chinedu here, and we're continuing conversations about River State commercial drivers resisting a task force crackdown. My guest is Mr. Chris Ezeali. He's the chairman of Drivers Welfare Club of Nigeria, and he rejoins me via the phone. You're welcome once again, Mr. Chris.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. So before the break, I asked about the response of the chairman, and you said that he told you to do the needful.
Yeah, he said that we should do the needful, and I told him that we are doing the needful. But whatever thing that amounts to multiple tax, we cannot be forced into submission. And I hold him on his way. That his duty is to protect the interests of the people that voted him. So I don't see how we can cry out as a people, as a citizen, and it will be so hard then not to give us a listening ear.
Okay. Now,
Let me look at the economy of this country. Everybody knows that whatever policy that will affect the driver, it will affect the general public. That's an increase of transport fare.
all right. Now, Mr. Chris, your association, the Drivers Welfare Club of Nigeria, how many local government areas do you cover in River State?
We covered about 8 local governments in River State.
Okay.
And we are still expanding on daily basis.
All right. How many local government areas have these tariffs or taxes imposed, like Obiabo?
It is only Obiabo local government. I keep on asking this question. Is it Obiabo the only local government that produce stamps on the road? My brother Sam, can you come and make an investigative or independent investigation at Rumola and Rumokoro and see what that happens on daily basis? Bullying, exploitation, and suffocation harm is the name of enforcement. You will shed tears.
Okay. How long has your union been around for? How old is the union?
So our union, this is making us 5 years in existence in River State.
5 years.
This union came into River State the year 2020. It was inaugurated on July
Okay.
2020.
Now, what taxes were you paying in the previous administration?
Previous administration, we were paying multiple tax before a meeting was called. After some days of protest, a meeting was called at the Presidential Hotel where the Board of Internal Revenue and other union stakeholders was involved.
Okay.
And we came to an agreement to bring out one single unified ticket, which the board produced today. And that ticket buried and put to rest any local government ticket. Because before that time, you will see Paga, local government ticket. You will see Obiabo, you will see Ukore, you will see they will stamp it together. We can and discuss and see the negative side of it. He agreed for a single unified ticket to be produced. But it's very unfortunate that some people in the local government say that their own percentage to local government from board are not being given to them from the Board of Internal Revenue. I keep on telling them that how is it the cost of the commercial drivers on the road? You people that are the local government should apply other modalities to make sure whatever that to get some people, if they want to take so be it.
Okay.
Why bringing up additional tickets?
Okay. Now,
And the one from the board is not being aligned.
all right. Mr. Chris, I understand there are other drivers' unions. What is their position on these taxes?
My position on this taxes is that my duty as the leader.
No. Hold on. Not your position. There are other driver unions besides yours. Yours is the drivers.
Other drivers union are in different ways also agitating and protesting against it.
Okay.
Like the all drivers the urban drivers, they impounded the vehicle. I know some steps they took to make sure the vehicle was released unconditionally.
Okay. Is there?
I don't want to jump into the affairs and activities of other unions because they knows their aims and objectives. But
Okay.
basically me,
Okay. So without again, Mr. Chris, we need to save time. Without mentioning the name of the union, is there any union that is not objecting to these taxes in Obiakpo? Hello? Hello? Oh my. You know what? I just might be in support of the NLC protest. Okay, so I've lost that call. Might be his phone went off. I want to believe that's what it is. I have many more questions, but it's important that you and I talk, right? Hopefully, I'm going to try to reconnect with Mr. Chris, who is the chairman of Drivers Welfare Club, and they are not comfortable with the taxes imposed by the Obiakpo local government area. Like I said, we've reached out to the chairman. We weren't supposed to have a conversation on this show, but obviously that did not happen. So we're hoping that it can. 08179230002. We have limited time. What's your take on the situation? The drivers, the local government council, the task force, the transportation, the chaos, the everything connected to it, the allegations and counter allegations, the rebuttals, the refusals, the everything. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. WhatsApp is 080-903-06416. Turn off your radio as you call. And we're live on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. So send messages on those platforms as well. Dear Sam, if you go to Rumokoro especially, you will cry and moan at the irresponsible acts being carried out on these drivers by those boys who claim they work for the chairman. It's just not cool. The worst part is they come in tens and in different groups. You can't even tell who the actual people are. It's worrisome. If you're a commercial driver, you definitely understand their plight. It is unfair, he says. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm taking calls shortly. Let's see, I should have something on Facebook. Okay, I'll get back there. Thank God is on the phone and he calls from... I'm going to discover where that is. Hello, Thank God. Good evening.
Yeah, evening. Okay. Yeah. My name is Thank God Barima Mahansen from the community and local government.
All right, go ahead.
I want to say that the River State government should checkmate this LGA chairman. They don't make money through details of other people now. They should consider these drivers. How much are they taking home? Imagine paying taxes from here to there. Yesterday, I saw task forces around Rumola. The task forces is too much. The government should checkmate this LGA chairman. Is that how they make profit? They should open industry. Those are waiting for poor drivers to recover what or to gain what. What about the allocation they are receiving from federal government? What are they using it for? The government should check these people, please.
Okay, thank you. Thank God. Muriel from Okrika. Hello, Muriel.
Hi, Sam. Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you. You know, I was really waiting to hear the latest update from why they halted the protest. I don't know, he was trying to explain, but I honestly was not really getting it. Why did they stop it? And he should have told us why, what happened. You know, is it that they decided to stop collecting the fees, the speaker fees, or because he was even telling you to go to some places to go and check that these things are still going on. Then why did they stop the protest? And I wonder why we not heard from the local government chairman. And I don't know if you've heard, Sam. Has he said anything?
Yeah, well, we're still trying to reach him. Like I said, I was supposed to have a conversation with him, but unfortunately, we could not. Now, for my guest, the condition for the protest was that if their vehicles are impounded yesterday, Monday, and today, they will embark on that protest. And he said that no vehicle was impounded and they did not demand anything of them. So that's why they did not go ahead with the demonstrations. Joseph calls from SARS Road. Hello, Joseph.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, you see, the issue of these Obiakpo guys, or so-called, is becoming alarming. And the local government chairman that is denying not giving them the mandate or whether the task of collecting such is, all of them are living in denials. They are not far. It's not difficult seeing this guy. If you come to SARS now, just beside the SARS police station, you will see the kind of operation those guys are doing there. You will see elderly man of 70, 80 cry, begging these people. And when they say it's 100,000, it's 100,000, nothing you will do. The chairman drive passes here every day. He sees them. They know how they make return. So it's just pathetic how we live in this environment. Some people will just constitute their own government and they force you to adapt to it whether you like it or not. As I'm talking to you now, we have nothing less than cars of different capacities, vehicles, trucks in that place, parked there, operating on them.
Okay.
And by evening, come and see them when these guys close there, how they eat like they own the whole world. You will see them spending lavishly. And one local government chairman is telling you he's not aware. Bros, they are all lying and deceiving the people.
Okay.
One day, things will get out of hand and the people will stand up to them. Thank you and have a lovely day.
Thank you very much, Joseph. Chima calls from GRA. He has just 1 minute. We're counting down. Hello, Chima. Go ahead, please.
Yes, good evening once again, Mr. Sam.
Good evening.
Mr. Sam, I think I am blaming the governor on everything that's happening these days. Various multiple taxations. I came in contact with some NURTW when they were dragging a driver, an old man. When I tried to talk to them, they didn't listen to me. They dragged them down from his car and took the car away. So I think what we need is just a pronouncement from the government, you understand, which is the governor. So if you keeping quiet on all these multiple taxation on what is happening in the state, it will get out of hand. I will stop here. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Chima. This is as far as we can go for this conversation. We're literally out of time. But like I said, we're going to try to reach out again to the local government chairman for Obiakpo, Mr. Ihuwo. And hopefully we have conversations right here on Hard Facts. Please stay with us.